Alright, good morning, guys. Friday, the market now open. Sell for London open. Uh, Waiting for this point for quite a while overnight. Finally got in at 07s. Might get a retest on it this morning, so we're looking to trade it. That is the trade we have on right now. 07 is your entry. Particularly short because of Amazon. Trying to sell any responsive buying this morning. Running out to contract sell. Being aggressive. It is Friday. Stop loss is at 15. And now we are in double V running at 8 points on the initial. And 12 to 15 points on secondary. Run out of 16 points. On it because we're looking at the 92 value low. On the secondary. Well, that's what we're looking for as we trade today. If we do see this number come to buy, we'd probably only add one contract right here at the 11s again with a trailing stop. Nothing big today. Not trading anything. This is the usual movement on a Friday, looking for support. If we do our support at 3,000, we have to multi-trade. We have an entry, so this entry is quite clear for us on our life. If we do get a retest, pretty good. Main swing in that position today. So I guess we're gonna come back. Coffee time. Yeah, traded micros. Yeah, lad. Yeah, I traded micros at this level. And sometimes, well, we trade micros, minis. We have one buddy who trades also. What we actually have here is more or less we're trying to build your own little small office. Or our own little small office something. We're gonna trade in our stream this weekend because those guys are remote. Now some working on trying to put in a small trunk line for some faster internet. So usually it's have three of us in the office here, but those guys working remotely. Today, watch some of my past videos and so I was here, Molly. Usually, uh, been trading for a while now, so don't mind running and sharing some stuff. So this is value area point of control. We saw the point of control, so more or less we are looking for the over the point of control. Sorry, the button live right at 3 which is London open. So we see our best opportunity here for the trade to fail here. So we had a two contract trade here. I actually have a couple minis running on at this level also. I'm pushing outside, but this is more just to show guys here how it is trading is how to actually do more or less the top step 10,000 um micro contract. Most likely we're looking at either the end of this month once we have our equipment up and running to have a couple of guys to come in. Might consider doing after training them for a bit, have them do the top step stuff so they're in contact with them. Reasonable deal, and we're not affiliated with those guys anyway. And Dan and I are more like-minded guys on trading front and what we look for. In trading and stuff. If we do see the breakout, this might be clean. If it's clean, then might pull 1 or 2 contracts. This is my streaming computer, but video game computer, and that powerful because I don't play a lot of big video games. Play some Hearthstone and I can see it here. Bullet tanks bits. As well, just keep me busy. So this is how the trade setup. I had 2 contracts out right here. I do 07s. I have my hard stop. I'm to take profits now. I take profits on stop loss. This way I do active management. You can see why we have the stops on them right here, which is if the points fail, which is really using here, here, here as protection. The dead zone, kill ban, and the value are high. So you want to make sure that you have enough protection. Also, we use 8 points as a stop for particular reasons. reasons. It is all about volatility, and we implied vol. I usually calculate a little bit different from anybody else to see where it's more or less a long-term movement average I use. I don't know if it's up here or keep over showing you what it is. So this is trade plan, how it's just to operate during the day, and what you do for risk management. These are example of ones of how you log your trades, the deviation. So this is something particularly calculated internally. You have a lot of stuff between here and here. You can see. Sorry, I'm drinking coffee. So we have here is we set up where we stops look for 1 to 1 or initial, look to roll the stops if we do get the initial, look at the volatility, and then look for the bigger targets. So we're using 16 points as the initial, but unlikely might, if we end up taking profits, might be around 12 to 13. If we do get a break at the level and way direction, if we do get stopped out, the lower 16 points total, which is in the top step. Trading, how we trade on the trading plan, how we look at it. I have some old stuff here that you could use. Well, how I just actually calculate value and volume. So these are demo. I have my actuals there. I have heat map, stuff like that. Exactly showing it. So this is how Rodrigo asked yesterday how those guys just calculate value, their value area. So in my case, I calculate value from pit close to pit close. Usually, well, John and Dan would calculate pit open to pit close, which is 9:30 to 4:15 p.m. So calculate a little bit different. So this is value area showing the high and low and the point of control and your volume. So also have some heat map on the next system, which gives me an idea. So what you're looking for is the opportunity this morning was at the 0708. You can see that right there. Which was yesterday's POC. Expand this out. See why I was looking for a major sell in this area. Yeah. So this is where time becomes very important. So you can see right here with the close. You can just settle up right here. On settlement. Get to the initial 3 AM. Pops. Come back down. Hit. Fail. Push to the downside. So this is why you're looking at. So we had the overnight looking to be short. We had Amazon selling off. Well, showing some weakness from the results based on what we see, and so the option is to go short. It was long on Tesla option before the results. Don't know if the video is up. Well, if the video, they probably see this. Try to explain some stuff on how we executed my trade on Tesla. I had my reasons for it was I think it might have been this one. post some stuff for individuals say probably see trade manager and trade manager. Good, like I want to results, recent results. Wait, I have a long way of
Slight gap. Our opening range was 56.10. The opening range low was 56.10. Looks like we just took that out by a tick. But again, you know, we opened out of balance, so looks like we're going to possibly close the gap right now. What's the high of the gap here? Let me give this a quick look. 07, and our low is 09. So we're trying to close the gap. We got within a couple of ticks of it. The opening range has fallen by one tick. But we're still out of balance and looking, you know, for opportunities for us for the day today. So our regular trading hour high of 56.36 might be an interesting opportunity. We've got this 55.90 previous weekly kickoff level here. This area where settlement is 55.97 is a kind of a target-rich environment. We've got a longer-term inflection level right here at 55.90. We've got value high right here at 55.
Like the keep more and all that. When you see people who just don't understand sometimes the market, see my breakout. It's 961. Don't see that at chart as yet. So we're now in minimum stock should be above 11. Wouldn't be really sitting there. Let's say 0.1 to 1 could be transferred in and out pretty easily. 9 is the optimal entry at this point. If you're looking for the 10 a.m. trade, 9 is the optimal entry. Don't mind being short and wrong, but just need to be outer either half or most of my contract and drop the single by 11:50 this morning. Don't mind taking a loss on a Friday. We had enough victories over the week. Traded small, traded smart over the week. So we'll have this issues with it whatsoever. I'll talk more about that. What do we have? Oh, it just keeps popping higher and higher here. Always make sure your manager is see what you see. I'm still holding one option buy for that 90 day also. Wonder how Amazon doing this morning. I didn't read too much into the report. The actual report, I actually like if I actually buying some stuff. Maybe see if I buy the dip. Price at 4% drop on Amazon. That's a lot of money, boys. That's a lot of cash transferring in the market. Wow. When you check it against the company weighting now, how the company weighting, that's a lot of cash flying around. $20 was the high. I'm not too interested in buying Amazon. Amazon is overpriced. Oh, something interested. This is a pretty good series, which is let me see if I do have it here. Where is this? Forgot where I put this. Maybe I could find it. It's business time, so where is this? Um, Forgot what it is. A small short documentary series. On it. I have to show you why. How the waiting is for different how the S&P is activated and created. So I look at London, Open London, close as timed opportunities to get in and get out. So you could see this morning as I won't be here post 11:35 because that is London close. That doesn't mean to say I wouldn't have a trade running. It does mean that I won't be here sitting watching charts with the oil doing. There. Let's eat this at 10 a.m. That is a significant place you could add. Well, not add. Get entire now. First out. Single contract. Stops above 12. Entry is 9. Stops above 12. So, as I said, you use 4 points at the entry. 4 points out. 8 points. Should be able to get 2 to 1. We have, so how we trade is everybody bring their trade plan. We have a quick conversation between 8 and 9 a.m. every morning and trade the plan. Make sure your risk management is good. And everybody trades what they see. More like internal hedging, which is not really hedging because most of the time we will be on the same side of the market. We do trade same stuff, but we have different points at entries, different strategies on where we take profit. This stuff is all about making money. Just make sure you have a plan or risk management and you have more or less back testing. That's live that we do internally. Yeah. We back tested and have it so I can promote. Alright, risk management properly. Trade it and show that you have an eye for pulling a trade when it needs to be pulled. Taking profits when it needs to be taken profit if you're seeing risk. Putting on your reasons. So of what you do, why you do, when you do it. So you'll see my guys, the 2 guys that we have here, they use this a lot for entries, and each one would have the place here note sticking over inside here. Each one would have notes. So this is just an example of how we do. Nobody even say be wrong. Yeah, make sure. Like my risk and live to fight the next day. So you know, it's just about pushing a button and shalala. But we just sit down and watch that all day. 10 o'clock I'm gonna play some video games. Leave the street to run. So if you're now entering trade, yeah, at 10 a.m. It is a very good point to enter, make sure your stops behind 12 at least. They have 4 points at risk. 1 to 1 trade on the initial and a 2 to 1 on the extension. Should be good. So anyhow guys, I hope you trade small, trade smart. Have fun trading. My puppy new. When those guys doing the review this evening, might be a little tipsy. Usually gonna have them boys coming across right after 11:30. Yeah, they'll be like half an hour away, so by 12 o'clock we should be in the pub, which is like 2 houses down from by me. I live in the Caribbean, so hope you guys have fun trading today. Trade small, trade smart, don't do anything rash. Alright guys, bye.